Hi, Owen. My name's Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she asked you if we could send you over a short video of three things that you could do today to help get more customers into your business. And so here it is. And we're going to try to keep it short and sweet. I've already did some research beforehand, so we can keep it down to a minimum here. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, get this thing going so I'm not wasting any more of your time or mine. So what we want to do, we want to go over three different things. It's going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So content, let's get it started off with content. All business owners know that they need content on their homepage. However, they might not know that they need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,400 words of content on their homepage to be able to get ranked number one for, let's say, Roofing OKC. So with that being said, we're going to look at your page, and I'm going to compare it to a competitor's of yours. It's Basie's Roofing. So if we look here, we can see your website here is laid out. I like the call to action up here on the top right there, smack dead right in front of your face there. That works good. Now, let's take a look at Basie's, and here's Basie's. Theirs is laid out. They got a little video on it like this. So what I've done, I've grabbed both your homepage URL and then Basie's URL and threw them into a word counter for web pages. And these you can find throughout the internet for free. So for yours right here, it's saying you've got 666 words on that homepage of yours. Right there's your homepage. Now let's see what we comparing to in Basie's. So they've got 1841. So and right there's theirs. Don't get discouraged. That can be beatable. It just shows that they put a little extra time in it at this moment to get up there to that 1841 right up in there. Now, within that, on that homepage and that content, there's some little tricks you can do. Let me show you here real quick. You can go click on save image. If you do that, right click on it and hit save image as. Now, it shows right here, it's got house and a bunch of numbers. If you change that to a keyword you want to be found for, is like, say, new roofing OKC, roof repair OKC, something like that, you can do that. And you can do that to all the images you have on your homepage, or all your images, as a matter of fact, on your whole website. And it show Google, it'll give more keywords to your website and give, and in Google's eyes, you'll see you as more of an authority on them keywords. And so within this 1,500 to 2,400 words of content on your homepage, you want to have that enriched with them keywords and what you want to be found for. Oklahoma City roofing, OKC roofer, anything that pertains to your business and you want to be found for it. You want to have that somewhere on your homepage, and if you want a certain aspect of your business to be found more, you want to have more of them keywords for it. So I'm going to take you over to a tool that we use. It's called Uber Suggest. And as you can see right up here, let me see here. Let me grab another one and do a quick search on yours. I kind of got a little bit off there on it. And let me paste this in here and do a search. And then if you can see right here on Basie's, I'll take you over to Basie's. I'll jump a little bit ahead of the game here. And they've got 65 keywords that is the tool showing it. And what this tool does, it's a tool that shows us how Google is ranking your sites. We're kind of behind the scenes on how Google ranks everybody's sites. So now if we come back to yours, it looks like you're doing very well on your organic keywords there. Good job. So that is doing very well. I don't foresee you need any thing on that, because this is your competitor and they're ranking very high in Google's eyes. So they've got 65. You've got them beat there. Now, if we would go to search for, let's say I did a search for roofing OKC, and as you can see right here on your top, when you search for roofing OKC, it comes up with sponsored ads. Now, you want to be careful with these before you start throwing money out. You want to make sure your foundation or your website's set up to convert when these people come over to it, when they click on it and come to your site. If not, you're going to be throwing money out the window, and none of us wants that. So with that being said, let's scroll on down. And as you get down here further, you come up to the Google Maps. Of course, this is going to show you where all roofing contractors or anybody in the roofing profession is when Google finds people for roofing OKC when you do that search. And then up here on the top, over here to your left, this is where you get ranked. In order to get ranked over here, you need more citations than what OKC Roofers has. This is very good, especially on phones when people's looking for phones. This spot's really good for that. So in order to get ranked up in here, like I said before, you need more citations than what these people have. And you might be asking yourself, Steve, what the heck's a citation? So what it is, it's your name, your address, and your phone number put on a directory throughout the internet. And more times your name's throughout the internet on directories, the more citations you get. So for example, let's say you go to Yahoo Local one time, you got your name, your address, and phone number on there. That's going to give you a citation. Say you go to yellow.com and your name, address, and phone number is on there. That's another citation. So you want to get more citations than what the OKC Roofers has. And we have a tool that we use. It's called Bright Local that we use and pay for monthly that show us exactly where they're getting theirs from and how many they have. And then plus we want to add another, we'd go in and add another 50 to 100 more so that you're up there and top, and OKC Roofers is looking up at you saying, man, what do we got to do to get up there again? So that's your citations. Now, as you scroll on down the page, that was your second thing we were going to get into, and that's your second little tip and trick there for you. Now, as you scroll down here, we're going to go over the third thing, which is going to be backlinks or link juice. Now, this is where you start. This is where you'll show up on in the organic search with in Google. You want to have on here. You want to have the most relevant backlinks than what, let's say Bases has. So there are different types of backlinks, and you might be asking, well, what are you talking about, Steve? What exactly are the different backlinks? Well, for example, let's say you get a backlink from a supplier of yours or a manufacturer that's one of the products that you use, like say Tamco, Georgia Pacific, Certainteed. If you get a backlink from their page back to yours, that's a great backlink. Now, let's say if you get a backlink from a pizza shop that you go to all the time. Hey, let's just face it, y'all don't make pizzas, and that's not going to be a good backlink for you. So let's go back up into Uber Suggest up here and see what the backlinks, how many you have. Right there, you've got 369 as compared to Bases. Now, we can go, what we can do, we click on this link or these numbers, and we can go see exactly what all the backlinks they have. Go grab them and bring them over to your site and make sure that you're beating them. And we want to also look at making sure that they're a good backlink. They're not spammy. They're relevant to what your business is. So we can grab all these, bring them over, and get you up there ranking #1 in Google with those. So as you can see right now, the more relevant ones you have, the better it's going to be for you on your website and get you up there ranking higher. As you can see, it's not magic. There's a method, and I'm going to go over, just do a short overview before we close everything here. For content, you want to make sure you have at least 1,500, but right now, Bases has got over 1,800, close to 1,850. You want to get above them. You want to get more on your homepage than they do. Citations. You want to get more than the top person in the citations for Google Maps that is currently right there now. And plus, you want to add a few more to them, preferably 50 to 100 more. And then your backlinks. You want to go grab the most relevant backlinks that you can find for your website. You get them 3 things lined up, everybody's going to be looking up at you and trying to catch you. So after this, if you liked what you heard and you see we got a few tricks up our sleeves that help benefit your business, feel free to shoot us a message. We'd be more than happy to chat with you. Or if you just want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. But like I said before, if you want to find a more efficient way and save yourself some time, give myself or Michelle a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve. And you can also speak to my wife, Michelle, at 405-410-3024. Thanks a lot, Owen, and we look forward to hearing from you.